Hi, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kelly Burke, and I'm sitting here with my good friend Carl. I don't know your last name, Carl.
Carl Glusick.
Carl Glusick. We are two business owners, correct?
I have a long story with the chamber,
Okay.
but I'm employed by two people.
Okay, we're going to get back to Carl's actual story, but Carl and I are at the grand opening of the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum. This event is being hosted by the Arlington Chamber of Commerce, and Carl, you are a member, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm not a member, so I'm visiting, but I will be a member.
Oh, I would encourage you to join.
Yes, sir, and I was invited out by my good buddy Rob.
It is a great group of people, and I have to tell you this story very quickly, and it's a story. It's a personal story, but I think it's relevant to the chamber. When I first joined the chamber, I came with the perspective of what can this group of people do for me. It took me maybe 2 meetings, maybe 3 meetings. What can I do for this group of people?
Wow, I love it.
So I could tell you stories.
Yeah, I love it. That's great. So yeah, I will definitely be back, and I've been on the edge of my seat about joining and coming to the events for quite some time. So about myself, like I said, my name is Kelly Burke. I'm a business owner. My wife and I own Miss Burke's Christian Academy, which is a child care center, and we also own Burke's Christian Academy, which is an accredited school, which is elementary school all the way up to high school. So we're building that out right now. With the grace of God, I also own KRB Fitness Gym, so I'm a personal trainer and coach. We call ourselves life coaches if you actually are trainers, because we're coaching the body and we're coaching life. What about you, Carl?
Wow, I can listen to your resume all day. I come to the chamber with 2 hats. One is a volunteer for the Air Power Foundation. We raise money for our military, and we like to say we take care of our past, present, and future military.
Yes, sir.
My second hat is I am the Chief Compliance Officer for the Black Rhino Group.
Oh, wow.
So that, in a nutshell, we like to say your world protected, executive protection, VIP protection. But if you need a facility with uniforms, we can take care of you in that area too. So those are my 2 hats.
I love it, Carl. Right now, currently, what I'm working on is I'm running for City Council here in Arlington, Texas.
Wow.
That will be District 3. And so this is actually my 3rd run. 21, I ran for mayor. 22 school board, so this is the first city council run, and I'm off to some good steam so far. I feel good about this race, and honestly, I feel like this is the one. I believe that God called me to this arena to represent what integrity looks like. Not trying to say we don't already have it there, but I believe that that's what I'm called to do.
How do you have any time on your calendar?
I don't, Carl. But I will say, with God, a good wife, and a good support system with our kids, you make it all possible. So I believe that the family's a unit, and when y'all all work together in unison, you can accomplish anything.
You're touching on something that's personal that I've experienced over the last year or so, and I like to say I'm not a preacher, but in my life I've always felt like I've been in everything happens for the reason kind of guy.
Yes, sir.
But for the last 9 months, the last year, I felt like there's my life has been 10 steps above everything happening for a reason.
Wow.
And so, as dense as I am, it's like there's something going on here. I'm going to ride this wave.
Yes.
And that is part of this job that I currently have and this employer that I currently have. So I can relate probably more than you may realize.
I love it. Man, it's been great talking to you. I wish we could keep doing this, but we're coming to a close here. But I will say this, and to piggyback on what you said, and we'll close it out. In the Bible, Paul the Apostle said this. He said, trials come to build patience in us. And then I would take it a step further and says, patience builds character. And that's why we go through things like that, because God puts it over your head and puts it on your shoulders, because he knows you're strong enough to bear that weight. And then when you come out on the other side, it makes you stronger, more diligent, and more patient to handle anything. So with that being said, like I said, my name's Kelly Burke. You can find me on my campaign website at kellyburkeforarlington.com. My business is KRB Fitness. I'm on Instagram, social media, and all those platforms. The Child Care Center is Miss Burke's Christian Academy and Burke's Christian Academy. We're on all platforms on social media. Carl.
I'm Carl Glusick. My 2 ways to get a hold of me is airpowerfoundation.org or Black Rhino Group, blackrhinogrp.com, and we will take care of you in either way.
All right, so this is Kelly and Carl, and thank you guys for listening to us, and we'll see you on the next one if we get another one.
Thank you very much.
Be blessed.